Well, those gasoline prices are rising again for a 34th day in a row, in fact. A month ago, a gallon of regular gasoline cost $3.30 a gallon. Make that look like a G. Now it's moved up to $3.77 in 34 days. And according to our friends at AAA, that is the fastest one-month climb since 2005. The highest prices on record for this time of year, up 47 cents. You would think that that would be big news, but it appears that there are all sorts of ways that the mainstream liberal media is compliant and complicit with this administration. They are committed, apparently, to shielding President Obama from any negative news, any possible causal relationship link between, well, policy and consequences. And under the Bush administration, gasoline prices also surged dramatically before reaching then $3.56 a gallon back in 2008. Now, in that previous month, in 2008, NBC News, and that's why we wrote these, well, I'm not used to seeing these three little letter sets here, but anyway, NBC devoted eight stories to the Bush gasoline price rise. ABC News, World News, covered it 7 times back in 2008, and CBS Evening News 7 times as well. But in the past month, NBC's evening broadcast has mentioned gasoline prices rising just, well, this is sort of staggering, isn't it? It's only worth 3 mentions here in 2013. ABC mentioning it 3 times, and the CBS Evening News, I don't know what they were thinking, 1 time. That is a ratio, as we have put our expert calculators to work here, 22 to 7. A little difference between the way they reacted to the Bush administration and to the Obama administration, and how high gas prices are now under the Obama administration. Just think how differently Democrats react. Back in 2008, then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was on television saying, quote, "The price of oil is attributed to the 2 oil men in the White House," end quote. Today, not a word from Pelosi, who's apparently too busy arguing that too much government spending isn't really a spending problem. What is driving these higher prices? In part, and here we go, refinery maintenance underway as the companies switch to summer blends of gasoline. Investor speculation, you've always got to be upset about speculation. Higher crude oil prices, and of course, rising tensions in the Middle East, in Syria, Libya, Yemen. We'll be taking all of this up with Denton Cinquegrana, the executive editor of the Oil Price Information Service here tonight, and I'll make him tell us when we can get a break at the pump.